Darts world champion Adrian Lewis, controversial boxer David Haye and Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard. Three men who have tasted success in their chosen sport. But what I want to know is, which of them celebrated a major sporting victory by kissing the most people? The wins were Adrian Lewis winning his second PDC World Championship earlier this year, David Haye beating Audley Harrison, and Steven Gerrard after Liverpool's Champions League triumph. So, red team, what do you reckon? Who had the most kisses caught on camera? Let's have a look at David Haye. We've got a picture of him here teaching Klitschko that lesson that he promised. It's my favourite one. I'm going to teach him a lesson on Saturday. Bang, my toe, I had a broken toe, what can I do? Although if you're watching, David, I'm not by as cool, man, you're all right. Just jokes, man. Anyone want to see a picture of two boxers kissing?
Of course.
Yeah? Have a look at this. It's a bit of fun. Let's have a look at Steven Gerrard. We've got a picture of you here demonstrating your legendary ball control. Steven, can you go anyway to trying to describe what it was like in Istanbul, that Champions League final?
When we'd won it, it was bedlam. It was just the best night of my life. I'm quite confident I'm going to win this question, actually, because I remember kissing at least 200 on the night. So.
Does anybody know what Steven did with the Champions League trophy that night?
Slept with it.
That's Stevie. What did you do?
Kicked Alex out of bed and slept with it.
I asked him, you know, when you get it, does somebody follow you? Is the security with it, or can you just... Did he just say, look, you can do what you want with it for tonight?
It's just yours. We had like a bit of an after-do, and all the lads were getting pissed and a bit leery and wandering off everywhere, and I remember being one of the last in there, you know, because I'm a big boss drinker and all that. And I was thinking, ooh, you know, I'm taking that with me.
It's mad.
I know how big it is.
In case you were wondering, Steven and the trophy have split up, and it's now in a long-term relationship with Barcelona. One of the most iconic images in sport is of Gary Neville kissing Paul Scholes after Scholes' last-minute winner against City. Have a look at that. I mean, that is a smacker. It's a beauty. I love it. I'm all for it.
Is that Scholes' hand down just gripping him around the side there?
That's right, yeah. It's an intimate moment. It really is.
I wouldn't kiss Scholesy. If I was in a team with Redknapp, I mean, then there would be kissing.
It'd be all up.
Probably wouldn't even stop. But you'd end up being like Talisa in that video. It would be... Well, they're going to have to be careful with the kissing, because in the next World Cup, the one after Brazil, was in Qatar, and in Qatar, any homosexual acts are illegal. In Qatar, gays get stoned, and not in the George Michael fun way either.
I'm almost certain if Gary Neville and Paul Scholes are playing at that World Cup, we're really in serious trouble. Yeah, the thing was, with this kiss, is that this was after a league game, which is strange, because it looks like they've reached a semi. Stop it. Come on. Stop it.
You don't get that in any other job, do you? You don't get two sales reps going in for a sales meeting and one of them pitches the job, gets the job, walks out and goes, fucking what a contract. He got the contract from 50 photocopiers, fucker!
Imagine if it happened in cricket, every time there was a run, just from... if that happened, you'd have turned pro.
Fred, so when there's no kissing goes on in the cricket dressing room at all, when you won the Ashes, you must have felt a little bit amorous, no?
Well, he doesn't remember.
Does anyone remember when Gareth Southgate got kissed by an amorous fan? I'm sorry if you'd managed to wipe the image from your memory, but here is that moment again. Look at that. I just love that he's kept the socks on. He's got, oh no, I'm going to keep the socks on, otherwise I'm going to look an idiot. With this, everyone kind of blamed the fan, but you don't know that Gareth Southgate wasn't giving him the eyes during the game. Do you know what I mean? He might have been sat with his mates having a good game, and Gareth Southgate's looking over going... Right? He says to his mate, I think Gareth Southgate's coming on to me. No, he's not. Second half, he comes over, has another look. He goes, Go on, go for it. Leave the socks on, though. Play hard to get.
To be fair, though, Frank Lampard has lost so much weight since then. I think that is...
Jamie, what is it? Have you ever planted a smag? You're a kisser?
Yeah, I'm a kisser.
Oh, and I love that
It's the
about you.
greatest feeling, though. You can't explain it, Stevie, can you? When someone scored a goal, I mean, can you imagine you're playing in the Champions League final, Gerrard scores the winner.
Oh.
You would be all over him.
It's as much as I can bear to not kiss him on the mouth right now, and we're not even playing football. The man's that beautiful. Don't you play games with me. Don't you start coming on to me, because I had that problem with Beckham. Give it the big on, and then when I stripped down, I was out of there. But okay, look, you say we can see how it works, Jamie. Let's try it out here tonight, and I will give a point to whoever can give the best celebratory kiss. Okay, so Bish, I want you to land one on Redknapp. Okay, Jamie, get that pen out of your mouth. Get ready to be loved. Right, I'm going to set the scene. We're not in a studio. Okay, it's the 90th minute of the Champions League final. And the man who slots in the winning goal is a 45-year-old Scouse comedian who was surprisingly picked at the last minute to play in centre midfield, right? Get ready. He's put it in, and the crowd roars! Here it is! Oh my God!
The Gazza one.
Get the old Gazza in there.
Okay, now, who's up for the Blues? Fred, Jack, you up for this?
The scenario could be the end of the world. It's not going to happen.
I'm not a kisser. You're not a kisser?
No.
He wants to take things slowly. That's fine, I respect that.
I was supposed to give a point to the person who did the race. I'm going to give 5 points to the red team. All right, red team, what do we think? Who celebrated with the most kisses? Was it David Hay, Steven Gerrard or Adrian Lewis? Let's lock in your answers now.
But it's on camera. You're on about on the pitch straight away after.
I'm on about kisses that were caught on camera after the victory. All right, Jamie, who have you gone for?
Adrian Lewis first, Steven Gerrard second, and David Hay third.
Let's have a look and see if you're right. In third place, with 4 kisses caught on camera, it's our own Steven Gerrard. Next is Adrian Lewis with 5 recorded kisses, which means in first place, it's David Hay with 6 kisses. That means the red team, you scored no points. Who would like to see Stevie G's kisses? Yeah? Have a look. That's all for part 1.